It's that time on a Monday again, ladies and gentlemen. It's Our House Mondays. Our House Mondays. It's your room. So gig workers on this day get to share their feedback of the week. I do all the shout outs. It's your platform. Go wild, go crazy, use it, abuse it. It's all about you today on a Monday, Our House Monday. So I have been working my ASS off on my new house. Got the people in there, painting, landscaping. I'm going to make this pad insane. You guys are going to see my new YouTube studio. I have a whole room set out just to convert into a YouTube studio. Badiga Ramesh is in the house. Mario Cedillo's in the house. Says hello from Oklahoma, Ponca City, P66 refinery. Shout out to the prof. Mario Cedillo in the house. And Badiga Ramesh was the first in the house. Welcome, Our House Mondays. Hope you had a phenomenal weekend. Guys in California, obviously not too happy. They've had their frickin' multiplier taken away, your destination thing taken away. I mean, Uber's having a rough time recruiting drivers. Nobody wants to go back. Nobody wants to go back. And so shares of Uber technology slid. It went down to $57, right? Went down like 6%. Because they cannot, there it is, it says there, Uber Technologies Incorporated stocks falls Monday, underperforms the market. Not doing very great. I welcome Craig Private Platinum in the house. I saw your numbers. I was a little bit confused why you had zeros on that Uber Black. The timing, Craig, of Uber pulling that multiplier on you is horrible, right? Just as you got this car ready to go. Anthony Cook says Anthony's in the house. Muhammad Khalil's in the house. Says congratulations. Man, this house, dude, every kid in the house has his own room. 5 kids have their own room. Adults have their own room. Recreation room. Double story. Landscaping is going to be insane. Jacuzzis, entertainment area to entertain the people, YouTube room, my own office. I mean, wait till we stream from the new pad, right? So I got a bit of a tan. I've been out there with my construction crew that I've been using since 2007, fixing, flipping houses, right? They're out there and they're Torsten, let's go. So painters, planting palm trees, cacti, waterfall for the koi pond. And I'm in an area where I can have livestock. So I want a goat, bro. I want a goat. I actually want a baby goat, and I want like one of those little potbelly pigs and a dog over there. And I want them all to hang out. The pig, the goat, and the dog. I want them, I wanted like a little mini farm. So Nifty 50's in the house, Archtime Gamers in the house, Funny Comments is in the house, Petty Thomas from Southern California in the house. What part of Southern California? Southern California is huge, right? It goes from Ventura to Thousand Oaks to Malibu, Agoura Hills, Calabasas. It goes to Woodland Hills, it goes to Tarzana, it goes to Encino, it goes to Reseda, it goes to Van Nuys, it goes to Sherman's Oaks, it goes down to Studio City, it goes to Hollywood, it goes to Hollywood Hills, it goes over to Pasadena, it goes over to Silver Lake, it goes over to North Hollywood, it goes over to downtown, you jump over the ridge, over Mulholland Highway, you're in Hollywood, you're in West Hollywood, you go down to Santa Monica, you carry on, you're in Brentwood, up in Pacific Palisades. You can backtrack to Beverly Hills. You can go over to Bel Air. You can go over to Westwood. You can drive over to the South Bay. You can enter the West Side, Venice, Marina del Rey, Topanga Canyon down the other way. You can jump over to Playa del Rey. You can go over to El Segundo. You can go over to Inglewood. You can go over to the South Bay, Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach. You can go over to Torrance. You can go to Palos Verdes. You can go to Greater LA. You can go out on the 10. I mean, you can go anywhere. In LA, you can go anywhere. So where the Redlands, so you all the way out there on the 10, past Ontario, past there by Riverside, and you hit Petty Thomas Redlands. Diego Marzarian in the house to East LA, baby. John Durham, how is your health? How is your family? Listen, leg is getting stronger. My mind rocking and rolling, having fun with you guys. Mr. G's in the house. Slick Nick is in the house. He says, hey, Torsten, made about $292 Lyft and Uber combined today. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where's the new home? It's over in Calabasas, baby. Right over there, Thousand Oaks, Calabasas. Hello from the SQ Valley, California. We got a lot of people in the house today. We got Scuba Luba 93. Turlock Modesto is in the house. Anonymous Giraffe is in the house. Good to see you. Anthony Cook's in the house. Uber should have been paid more during this pandemic, and furthermore cut back on their percentage fee to take out increased fares that the drivers can make at least $25 to $30 an hour. Amen. You should be running the company. But what does Uber? Listen, this CEO, and I'm talking both, right? And I even want to throw Instacart into the mix, and I even want to throw DoorDash Tony Zhu into the mix, and I want to throw Logan Green. I mean, I don't know how these guys manage their companies, right? It's just like, it's like a freak show, man. Uber's like a freak show. So now they come out with Uber Ooh. Have you guys seen that? Uber Ooh, OOH. What the F is that about? Uber Ooh. What is Uber Ooh about? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen, what Uber Ooh's about.
Well, welcome back. Earning more with
Welcome
Uber.
back.
Uber O, a partnership
Uber
between sharing giant cargo systems and advertising technology company AdOmni helps drivers install advertising boards on top of their vehicles like a taxi. It's currently available in 5 cities and is coming soon to New York and Chicago. Joining me right now is AdOmni CEO Jonathan Goodeye. Jonathan, it's great to have you this morning. Congratulations. This is a big partnership for your company and for Uber. Tell me about the role.
Oh, buddy, you're going to be working with Dara. Buckle up, bro.
Good morning, Maria, and thank you for having me on the show. So AdOmni is a platform that drives results for advertisers by tapping into digital screens in the physical world.
Ooh.
Every year, about $138 billion is spent on digital advertising.
Blue-pink combination, a little bit suspect.
$3 billion is spent on all of the digital screens in the physical world. So if you have digital billboards,
clearly where you are in California, but also around the world to do more for your employees.
We see a multi-billion-dollar growth opportunity for this segment of the industry by really bringing two things. The first is scale.
What are your own
the ability for a buyer to go to adomni.com and launch a campaign.
Why are there two things running at the same time?
On over 460,000.
Shut up, Dara. Shut up. This guy wants to like butt into our
business outcomes. And so with all of
dude.
that's happening in the space,
Shut
Uber
up.
is the newest addition. And so just
Okay, let's go back. I mean, sorry, but Dara completely interrupted this guy.
Is scale. The ability for a buyer to go to adomni.com and launch a campaign that they fully control on over 460,000 connected screens. And second, measurement. The ability to actually see how is that campaign delivering on your business outcomes. And so with all the innovation that's happening in the space, Uber is the newest addition. And so just recently, Uber has rolled out a brand new ad network called Uber Ooh.
Uber Ooh. Uber Ooh. Uber Ooh.
So then, Jonathan,
What a
is
shit
the
name.
growth at AdOmni reliant on the number of screens you're able to put on Ubers and on taxis?
It is. That growth is twofold. First, it's taking technology and making it so that buyers actually have
Fred White.
tips, the ability to launch campaigns as easily as buying search ads on Google and social media ads on Facebook. And the second is the ability to actually see how those results are going down to the bottom line. And so if you look at this industry that's been around for as long as advertising has existed, it's really been
lots of accidents can happen. The guy's gonna be driving, looking, reading the billboard, boom, it's the car.
To launch campaigns and actually see the results themselves, that's where the growth comes from.
That's where the accidents come from.
And what's really exciting about
the
Uber,
digital nature of it. Yeah, go ahead, Jonathan.
Absolutely. What's new and exciting about the Uber offering is that you are able to place ads in very specific geographical areas. So if, let's say, you're a consumer packaged goods company and you have a new product, you can surround the stores where that soft drink or product is found by putting it on digital billboards within 1 mile and on the tops of these brand new Uber screens. So it's that ability to immerse an audience on their path to purchase that is really making the results that take place here.
I have news for you, buddy. That's not a new thing. It's been around for a long time. He sounds like he just invented this damn thing, right? It's been around forever. But I hate the name, Uber, OOH. I mean, I've never heard anything as pathetic as that. But okay, if he gets like all excited about Uber, good for them. The Battle of the Survivors sold by Mike's in the house. Makebe B is in the house. If you got to ask, you don't know is in the house. Fred White's in the house. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Would you slap this thing on top of your roof? I mean, how much extra are you going to make, right? That's the thing. Like, I want to know, show me the numbers, show me the money. What I got to, let's say, an Uber X, a Prius, maybe somebody has a new, how much extra money can I make per week, per month with this little gadget on the roof? Will I fit into underground garages, right? I mean, a lot of questions, right? A lot of valid questions. Now, shooting over to my home country, South Africa, where I spent 17 years, I do want to give a huge shout out to Uber Africa, to Uber South Africa. I mean, I lived 15 years on that continent. I traveled all of Africa except for maybe 5 countries on the African continent. I didn't do them because they were just too dangerous, too volatile, like Somalia, right? Or Burundi or Rwanda. I didn't go there because I just thought it too dangerous. But to my brothers and sisters in Africa, especially South Africa, they're saying Uber drivers in Africa are taking notes from their triumphant British peers. They know that the British slapped down Uber in the court. They're taking notes. They're writing it down. What did they do? Boom! What did they do? They take the matters into their own hands. That's what I put out there. Hashtag Uber Drivers SA. Right? Which one's a bad idea? The signboard, right? The signboard. I don't think it's a great idea. I hate the name. I mean, here it is. Uber. That's what they call it. Call it like Uber. Oops. Made another mistake. Right? But now, this is the hashtag that I want us to get going. Please get this going. Uber Drivers SA for South Africa. I'm supporting my country here. We're the proud winners of the 2019 Rugby World Cup, my favorite sport. Been playing it since an 11-year-old, and I am behind you. Anything I can do for you, or give you shout outs, or amplify your voice, South Africa, I'm here. Sign me up, right? Sign me up. If you got to ask, you don't know, we call it Uber No! N-O-O-O, not Uber O. So Uber is being forced in some countries to provide more employment benefits through court actions, and in order to ease tensions with workers and regulators and drivers in South Africa and Nigeria are taking note. In February, a group of drivers in South Africa announced plans to file a class action lawsuit against Uber for unpaid overtime and holiday pay. Good for you. Show me the money. Show me all the cash that you've taken out of our lives that you owe us. So super proud of South Africa taking them to court. The drivers are hoping for a similar victory to that of their British peers, with the UK Supreme Court in February ruling that Uber must treat drivers as workers, not as self-employed contractors. So here's how this is going to play out. And I grew up in South Africa. I know how it works. Either Uber is going to try and connect with the judicial system, with the judges. Maybe there's mega crazy bribes, right? So that they can buy their vote, right? People in South Africa, I'm telling you, on the top, they don't care about their citizens. They don't care about the people. A lot of the politicians and the judges can be bought, right? So I think that's how that Uber is going to try and win that one. But if they cannot be bought, and South Africa says, listen, we got to make some money. This is an American company making money on our drivers, on our people's backs. That might go the same way as it did in the UK, right? So it all depends who they approach, right? It all depends who you approach in South Africa if you want to get something through. I have done business there, right? I have done business on behalf of international companies. I know what you cannot and what you cannot do. But in South Africa, money talks, bullshit walks, and money will buy you influence, right? So you can easily lobby your way into MPs, member of parliament, and buy votes or buy outcomes in the court. I know it. I've been there. I've seen it. I've lived it. Now, the drivers are hoping for a similar victory to that of their British peers, with the UK Supreme Court in February ruling that Uber must treat drivers as workers, not as self-employed contractors, that entitle drivers to benefits such as minimum wage and paid leave. Mike Mata's in the house. He says, yo, man, I love your videos. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I'm Uber part-time, and I work for Amazon. I got mad inside scoop on flex driving. Listen, spill the beans, Mike Mata. I appreciate you, brother. Cantalabella says, damn, they are better than the United States. At least these guys are fighting, right? They're fighting for their rights. Bob Marley, you guys know the song. Get up, stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. We got to do it in the United States. We really have to learn how to band together and bring the fight to their doorsteps, folks, right? Got a club. So UK did it. South Africa's doing it. What's becoming increasingly clear is that the US-based gig worker model is falling short to that of labor standards in other parts of the world, such as countries like South Africa, England, which have a history of unionization and strong worker protections. The tensions could become a hurdle for Uber's global growth, right? QNZ Finance says, I'm new to Uber. It was great 2 weeks ago. Now they aren't giving us any more surges. Correct. And if I may ask you, QNZ Finance, in what market are you driving in? Jimmy Abstract Echo is in the house. John Durham says, Dara K, Desperado K. We should make a movie, Desperado K, right? Mike Mata says, also breaking news at St. Petersburg, Uber driver got bitten in the neck today. An Uber driver got bitten in the neck. Wow. Text me that link. Let's open up that link. 480-393-6318. Send me that so we can talk about it right now. I'll jump over to that article. An Uber driver got bitten in the neck. Was it a dog? Was it a freaking crazy passenger that had rabies? Or was it a girl that wanted to give a guy a love bite? I mean, what was it, right? I've been nibbled on. I haven't been bitten in the neck by a passenger, but I had some volleyball players, lady volleyball players, and the one was nibbling my neck. She's like biting my neck softly, biting my ear, playing with my hair. And I mean, they were drunk as a skunk, right? Drunk, these girls. I think they were UCLA. I want to be very careful here. But this goes like, this sounds more like, it was a drunk lady. How old was this chick? A drunk lady. I mean, was she 80, 80 years old, and her teeth are falling out. I'm going to bite you in your neck. I'm going to bite you. Har, har, har. Or was it a young little hottie? I'm going to bite you because I like you. So let's see. Send me the link. Send me the link. Oh my God, here it is. Here it is. He is right. So deputies, Florida woman. Oh, this chick ain't young, dude. Do you want this girl to bite you in the neck? Ha, ha, ha. So it says here, Pinellas County. Thank you for the link, by the way. A Florida woman is behind bars after deputies said she choked and bit an Uber driver. Well, so firstly, she chokes him. And she's got and she bit him. She choked him and she bit him. Holy crap. According to the sheriff's office, 55-year-old Michelle, I mean, she looks 85. She doesn't look 55. I mean, look at those eyes. Look me in the eyes. I will bite you. I will choke you. This chick is nuts, bro. She's 55 years old. Unprovoked, began to choke the driver while he was driving. And you're driving there, she's behind you, and suddenly you're the neck. Hands come from the back. What are you doing, lady? I'm trying to drive the car. I'm trying to drive the car. And then she's like, screw this, I'm going to bite the car. And the guy's like, oh God, you're biting my neck, dude. You're biting my neck. Total insanity in the car. Total insanity. So what? Deputies say the driver was able to pull over, but Stillwell was still able to crawl over the center console. Oh my God, like a bat out of hell. She climbs from the back over the center console, bite his neck and scratch him. Row, row, I'm a cat and I'll scratch you. Row, could be meth, could be some crazy drug she's on, right? But oh my God, this sounds like, I got to make a standalone video. This sounds like the frickin' trip out of hell. And I thought she was about 85. Look her in the eyes. Look at those eyes. I will bite you. I will scratch you. I will choke you. My name is Arnold. No, my name is not Arnold. My name is Mrs. Stillwell. I'm 55 years old. Okay, so multiple witnesses rushed to the driver's aid and pulled Stillwell off the victim and called 911. 911, lady's biting a driver, biting an Uber driver. 911, lady's choking the driver. 911, lady is scratching the driver like a lion. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Stillwell has been charged with tampering with a witness and aggravated battery. Oh my God. Oh my God, you seriously want to have this bat and shit insane chick in your car? I mean, this is crazy. This is nuts, right? I don't want her in my car. Anyone, if you see this chick in your car, be prepared. She will bite you, and she will choke you. She is crazy, a loco passenger. So Florida woman on meth, we call her hashtag swamp bitch. Okay, let's get that going. Hashtag swamp bitch. Let's get that viral. This is a crazy chick. Revere Renegade, stay away from this girl. Mike Mata, stay away from this girl. If you go to ask, you don't know, stay away from this girl. John Durham, stay away from this 55-year-old crazy wild cat, right? That is nuts. There you are. You're a sweet and innocent driver driving down the street. You're a sweet and innocent driver trying to make ends meet. You make the money, you take the trips, you drive the highways, you drive the streets, and along comes a crazy cat and bites you in the neck. That's just freaking crazy. Life of Richard. Lyft is begging riders to refer people to join. Now, Literally, there was one offer that was $6,000 on Lyft. I am not shitting you guys. $6,000, but here it is. It's a guarantee. And then those newbies think, oh my God, $6,000 to join Lyft. Oh my God, I'm going to be rich. Ha ha, ha ha. Careful, careful. You just walked into the spider's web. Ha ha. Let me find it here. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think I'm making this up? No. Start driving and earn $6,000 guaranteed. But you got to do it in 30 days. You've got to give 100 trips and read the terms. Make sure you read the terms. Make sure you read the tiny little print underneath, because that's where they get you. That's where they screw you hard, in the tiny print. So Cantera Bella says, Dee Dee begging for referrals, paying $400. Scott Tucker says, Torsten, do the lion. A crazy 55-year-old Florida woman gets into the car. I want to bite you. And the guy's like, I just want to take you to your destination. No, I'm going to bite you. I'm going to scratch you, and I'm going to choke you. Holy crap. Can you imagine? You just started driving for Uber. You're having this like sweet and innocent day, right? And the next freaking thing, Catwoman attacks you. Oh my God. Swamp meth bitch. Hashtag swamp meth bitch. Make sure you never, ever have swamp meth bitch in your car. Hashtag swamp meth bitch. Now, didn't want to take away Diamond Pikachu's in the house. $1.99. $1.99. Great success. Thank you very much. Great success. Very nice. Very nice. Borat. $1.99. High five. $1.99. I like $1.99. Thank you. Diamond Pikachu. I appreciate that. So, back to the South Africa story. Before we were attacked by that woman who totally derailed the fun, right? So after the London fiasco, Uber cannot put the genie back in the bottle, and we expect more regulatory and legal battles in South Africa and across Europe on this hot button issue, said Dan Ives, an analyst at Los Angeles-based investment firm Wedbush Securities. Right, the class action suit in South Africa could slow Uber's growth plans in the country until this overhang is removed. Now, listen up Japan, listen up Canada, listen up Australia, listen up New Zealand, listen up Wales, listen up Ireland, listen up Holland, listen up Spain, listen up Italy, listen up France, listen up Greece. Join in, get your frickin' money, right? Crush these guys so that they have to up the rate and they have to up their game. File the lawsuits, country by country, city by city. Get your money, right? So Cantata Bella says, on safari out here. Yeah, this chick could be out on safari. Catwoman, that crazy chick, right? Kenneth Holochek says, 3 trips, $100. Keep it, Uber is hurting now. They know how we feel. Ibra Ali says, good morning. Where are you, Ibra Ali? And what city, what country? If you say good morning, because here I'm about to go to bed. Any word on how the Potter Handy case is going? All I can say, folks, is do not sell out for cheap 10 cents on the dollar with Potter Handy. And I've told that to Mark Potter, and I've told that to the group. Bring us the money. Fight for these drivers. London is in the house. Ibra Ali, we welcome you. London is just busy waking up. They're 9 hours ahead, so it's probably about 6 a.m. there, correct? London, we welcome you, and we stand in solidarity with you, and we fight with you, Ibra Ali. We stand by your side. California has got your back. Scott Tucker says, yes, I'm leading the USA national lawsuit against Uber and Lyft. Go, Scott Tucker. Stick it to them. So South African Uber drivers are currently classified as self-employed, despite long-standing efforts by drivers for more protections. Drivers in the country face a particularly challenging climate, as they are often targeted with violence and intimidation by meter cab competitors in the country's powerful taxi network. I know all about that. I know all about those taxi wars. You can go and Google South Africa taxi wars. I have seen it happen. 15 people in a car ambush another 15 people with AK-47. I've seen women and children die in the crossfire at a school when taxi organizations, Codeta, attacks the Cosatu in South Africa. It's like a war. It's like Palestine, Israel. And all those sweet and innocent people in the middle, they die. Saw it with my own eyes. Kids and mothers get mown down by AK-47s. I was there, right there, when they were attacking the taxi rank in Nyanga. It's real. It's true, right? So this is a hot spot, a dangerous spot to be an Uber driver in South Africa. And then on top of it, they're getting crappy pay. So rideshare road warrior Rick is in the house. Mike says, my recommendation, if you're trying to do Amazon Flex, is the drivers get more out of short 3-hour routes. Usually if it's below 30 stop, it pays decent. That's good to know. Good information. If you got to ask, you don't know, every city, state, county has to fight Uber at the same time, then Uber will not have enough money to fight everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I call that strategy death by 1,000 cuts. You cut them here, you cut them there, you cut them, you lash them, you lash them, you cut them, you cut them. It's called death by 1,000 cuts, right? That is the way we will bring Uber and Lyft to their knees. So South Africa, power on. England, UK, power on. All the other countries join in. States need to join in. Okay, we lost in California because they had 208 million, but we have to light multiple fires. We got to burn up. We got to burn it up, right? We got to light the fires in these cities if we want to win this fight, because they cannot keep up if they have all these battles. They're going to have to start cutting deals. They don't have enough. I know they have an army of insane attorneys working, and I've called them out one by one. They're absolute hypocrites. They're hurting. These attorneys are taking a salary and they're crushing drivers. What you need to do is light fires in all of these cities. Light fires. Kantara Bella says, Vegas, baby. Vegas, Nevada needs to bring the fight, right? Every city, every country needs to bring the fight. Slick Nick says, I'm cooking crispy chickpea tableau bowls for dinner and watching at the same time. I'll post pics on Facebook. Hashtag HelloFresh. You're just killing me by mentioning that insane good food, right? So the tension between gig companies and workers is also showing up in other parts of Africa. Last month, a group of Uber drivers in Nigeria said it's working on a class action lawsuit. Go Nigeria. Been there. Interesting country, rather dangerous, I thought. Lagos, I thought, was quite dangerous. Ride-hailing companies. There's Laura. She's coming. We are both proud new. What? Family what?
Family happy.
House. She's happy. Our house Mondays. She's happy. Our house. Canoe Chronicle says, hello from 818. Super hard as a customer to catch Uber or Lyft now. 100%. And try and catching an Uber in Boston. Good luck. Try and catching an Uber in parts of Vegas. Good luck. Right? The drivers have been bitten, not once. They've been bitten twice, 3 times, 4 times, and they shy now. They're like, nope, Uber, sorry, you screwed me over. You burnt your bridges. I've given you enough chance. Now, we have 40 people in the house. I have 20 likes. If we could smash that like button, this thing, it looks like a little thing like this. Hit it, hit it, hit it, smash it, smash it, smash it. Paradise Forever says, aloha from Hawaii, everyone. Beautiful. We shout out Aloha back. What part? Which one of the beautiful islands are you on? Do share, do share. Right. So we got Nigeria sued them, South Africa sued them, the UK sued them, British law firm Leyday and Johannesburg-based Pia Mbuyisa Mulili attorneys said in a statement to Reuters that the case could affect up to 20,000 drivers. Call me, Mr. Mbuyisa. Mbuyisa, call me. Can I help you make videos? Can I help get the word out? Call me, right? Johannesburg based. That used to be my turf. Northcliffe, Sandton, used to live there. Dangerous city, by the way. The latest action comes as the ride-hailing market in Africa has been expanding with a proliferation of local startups and international competitors. Didi Juzing is in there. Chinese ride-hailing, backed by SoftBank, began operating in Cape Town, South Africa in March. Good for them. Uber is present in at least 7 African countries and has 150,000 drivers. Imagine 150,000 drivers now suing Uber in Africa. And I stand behind you, Africa. Keep on clubbing them. Show them who's boss. Light those fires. As Cantara Bella says, light, fuego, fuego, fire, feuer, 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 Dutch, fear, fear, fear. Light those fires, baby. Scott Tucker's thumbs up, thumbs up. Echo says, I graduated. I'm now an official ABC certified dog trainer. That was a shout out to Abstract Echo Jimmy. How much is at stake for Uber was evident last year, having won its own turf with Prop 22 in California. Uber, along with Lyft, DoorDash, and Instacart, spent over 200. It's not billion. That's wrong. It's not 200 billion on the campaign. It's 200 million. Can you imagine they spent 200 billion? Then there's a correction. Correct that. It's not 200 billion, right? 200 million. And in 2018, Uber drivers in Europe became eligible for sick leave and some other. You got to fight for those benefits. You got to fight for sick leave. You got to fight for a voice at the table. You got to fight for the multiplier. You got to fight for destination filters. You cannot just sit back and say, punish me, abuse me, use me. No. You got to fight. Right, Diamond Pikachu? That's it. We got to fight. Private Platinum says, signed up for Black Lane today. Lengthy process involved. Yeah, I know them. They're okay. They're okay. They're good gap fillers, right? You want to make sure you drive on as many platforms as possible, Craig, and start creating your own private clients. That's where the money is. I have an Orange County to LA trip in the morning. Long trip, 5:30 a.m. Show me the money. Private, right? I drove Kevin Garnett yesterday. Big day. I was booked out for the day by the Garnetts and made a lot of money. So Cantera Bella, Didi, hiding pay and tips. Cantera Bella says, damn good dog impression. Can do many different animal noises, my friends. When you grow up in Africa, many little beautiful animal noises. Okay, I've had a lot of fun here. Uber may have cleared worker classification hurdles in the United States, but the global debate on gig worker rights is far from over. Far from over. All right, we talked about the stupid Uber. We've done that. Uber Eats rider died riding e-bike not approved by the company. So the way they probably try to get out of this death, I think a couple of people last year, 3 riders died within weeks of each other, and the company had 74 reports of serious notable injuries, but they're like, oh, sorry, you cannot hold us liable because we did not approve that e-bike. That's how they're trying to get out of it, right? JJ says, get $800 per referred driver. We're seeing more rider requests in Dallas. Yeah, but okay, good luck with that. The general manager of Uber Eats in Australia has confirmed that a rider who died while working for for the company last year was using an unauthorized e-bike, and another was using an unapproved helmet. Sorry, we didn't approve of that helmet. We didn't approve of that eBay. You died. Okay, a couple of people died. We're not liable, right? Come on, Uber. Really? Uber also said riders had sustained approximately 40 serious notifiable injuries in South New Wales since December. Wow. The deceased had not been provided with adequate information, instruction, and training on the risks related to operating a motorcycle for commercial purposes on roadways and the requirement to wear a compliant helmet. Wow. This is how they get out of that, right? The Uber Eats general manager also said Minolug's decision to trial a minimum wage. Diamond Pikachu, thank you for smacking down another 99 cents. I appreciate you. That's it. Thank you. So that's just sad. That's just sad that they're like, they're just not taking responsibility and they're just shoving that on Australian drivers. Shame on them. But I'll do individual standalone videos. Another interesting one here is Uber is recruiting drivers. Some existing drivers are upset. Let's find out what the squirrel brain Uber CEO has to say. The guy that I love so much. You guys know him, right? Let's see what squirrel brain has to say.
But also around the world to do more for your employees.
Yeah, do more for your employees.
Just make these drivers, these contractors, employees. Dara, what are your own drivers telling you?
Yeah, drivers are telling you're an effing fool.
Employees of Uber?
No, they don't. So the employee independent contractor system is outdated and was built for the last 200, 300 years of work. Our drivers are their own CEOs. They're their own bosses. They make their own hours. They decide when they're going to take vacation, when they're not going to take vacation. They do not want to be employees who have to check in, and clock out the traditional way. And they love the control that they have. And if they work hard and they do well, they make more. And they can make the trade-off between earnings and flexibility. Now, what we recognize is that independent work has to get to the next step and has to have the kinds of protections that employees have. Healthcare protections, accident protections, minimum earnings, and those kinds of protections. So actually what we're proposing is what we call an IC Plus model.
IC Plus!
Where you retain the
Oh my God!
Work, and at the same time, you get some of the benefits associated with
benefits,
work
bait and
without
switch
the
benefits.
Responsibilities and the restrictions of full-time work. So we put that forward to California voters in Prop 22. 71% of our driver base do not want to be employees, and we don't think going backwards 200, 300 years is an answer.
Yeah, it's interesting. You wrote an article, an op-ed for the New York Times talking about this third way, that gig economy companies should put cash into a fund that can be used for these kind of benefits and protections, but the workers get to choose effectively how they can spend the money. I mean, you did the maths and you said in 50 states in the United States, you would have contributed $655 million to benefit funds alone. Dara, why can't we get to that point?
Dodger.
Well, we need
Dora the Dodger
to get to that point. We need the law to get to that point. Right now,
Dora the Dodger.
Very strict in terms of employment or independent.
Dora the Dodgy Dodger.
And in a twisted way.
Yeah, in a sick, twisted way.
For independent contractors who are using your system, the more legally you look, at least from the legal system, like an employer. So companies today, based on laws today, are incentivized to do very little for their independent contractors for fear of reprisal in the courts. And what we think should happen is let's change the system clearly. Gig work, technology-based earnings opportunities, it's a new thing. So let's
what?
build laws for the new
He is
thing,
full of shit.
and let's make it better for those folks who choose gig work, so that they get earnings opportunities and they have flexibility as to how they want to use benefits. So the majority of our drivers actually have healthcare already, either through a
Oh, come on, man. They had to fight for it, arsehole.
family member or through some other means. So,
Oh, through some other means.
for
So,
example,
yeah, okay.
they may want to use it to take paid time off.
Listen, I can't,
They may wanna
I'm
use it
sorry,
for
guys, but I cannot listen
sick leave, et
to
cetera.
this shit
What we're
spewing
proposing
out of
is
this guy's mouth. Because even when he tries to make it sound all fancy, you know it's not going to happen, right? So he feeds you like platters and platters of bullshit, right? Which some people fall for. It's just, it's horrible. Dodgy dodger. I honestly think that, you know, this is him. That's Dara. Dodgy dodger. Why is my phone? Oh, my phone died. Okay, back on the battery. Back on the battery. What are we on now? We're on 46 minutes, and I am dead tired. I'm actually going to go straight to bed at 9:30 because I've been up working with the crews, painting, landscaping, driving clients in between, you know, managing the crew, working on the house. I am freaking exhausted. Sherelle in the house. Sherelle's coming in as I go out. Life Solutions says, Dura, we need rider background checks. Thank you. Abstract Echo says, he's feeding us bullshit and telling us it's filet mignon. I love it. I love Jimmy's sense of humor. Exactly. Uber weed. I think he's smoking all the weed before he's delivering it. You didn't make that up. It's come up with Uber Eat. This week he came up with Uber Ooh. OOH. Uber Ooh. Right? Every week, this crack addict over here, this dude, this guy high on marijuana, his eyes are like this most of the time. He comes up with another fancy schwancy name that doesn't go anywhere. Or your stock price is also not going anywhere, Dara. Good. All right, we slapped him down enough. I don't want to slap him too much. His wife might get a little bit upset, right? You know, Sherelle says, I got a 2018 Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid. I am so proud of you. Sherelle, you wanted it. You set your mind. You said you were going to get it, and now you own it. Let's give her a massive round of applause. She has a 2018 Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid. Laura says, congratulations, Sherelle. Whoop, whoop. I agree, Scott. We will bury that asshole. So yeah, I mean, he's got to go. This idiot's got to go. He's just no good for that company. Investors, are you listening? Get rid of him. Saudi Arabia, if you're listening, get rid of him. Japan, SoftBank, Matayoshi-san, get rid of him. California, angel and venture capital companies, get rid of him. Are you listening? It's trash. It's trash. It's trashing your company. It's trashing our company, and he's not respecting and paying drivers. Amen. Thank you. Slick Nick says, Dara is the icon of sin in the video game Doom 2. Yes, he is. Amen. Paralyzed Forever says, what if customer background checks were an option? Maybe not a requirement, but as a driver sorting option. I like that. You know, hey, do you want to show that you're clean? Take a test, right? Take a test, right? All right, amigos. Again, super congratulations to my South Africa friends. If you don't mind getting this out, I just love this hashtag over here. Hashtag Uber Drivers SA, the movement. They have the union. They're standing up. power to you. If I can support you guys in Africa, please, let's do a video. Right? So well done. And then this absolutely BS dumbass idea, Uber U. This is Uber U here, right? Uber U. I'm not dreaming this crap up. It's actually another one of their fancy ideas. Uber U. All right, my friends, we're on 50 minutes. I'm fried. My batteries are fried. I need to go and hit the recharger button. And guys, I want you to stay away. I need you to stay away from that crazy bitch Florida driver, right? You guys know who she is, right? Catwoman. The one that strangled the driver from the back, bit him, and scratched him. Please, guys, stay clear of that insane chick. And I want to show the guys in Florida what she looks like. So in case this crazy chick gets into your car, you can take action, right? Accused of choking, biting, and scratching Uber driver. Thought she looks like, look at her. Ooh, look at me, Dr. Evil. I'm Catwoman and I will scratch you. I will bite you. I will choke you. Guys, stay away from her. Please, promise me, stay away from her. Okay? This chick is trouble. Got to make another video on that. I'm gonna make a standalone video on that because I think it's crazy. It's one of the craziest stories. Crazy. Good night, John Durham. Thank you, Kantara Bella. LOL, glad I could make you laugh. I had a laugh. I'm even laughing at this guy's outfit. I mean, this guy looks rather confused with his little blue jacket and his little pink shirt and his Uber ooh, oh yeah, Uber ooh. It sounds so fantastic. Uber ooh, you gotta put a display, a banner on top of your car. Uber ooh, with my pink shirt. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's very, very wonderful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Bam! Shut him up. All right. Private Platinum, Arch Time Gamer. I'm out of here and back grinding away tomorrow. And please, guys, promise me, if you see this chick, stay the heck away from her. I wish you all a great, great Monday. Have a fantastic... Can we light it up? Can we get those emojis and pump up the like buttons to 40 at least, please? Just hit that like button and then light up the room with like thumbs up for all the wonderful drivers, for all of you out there. Can you guys give yourself a round of applause? Can you guys give yourself a round of applause? Transparent 10415 says update on Fair Multiplier, please. Gone. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Adios. Arrivederci. Right, goodbye multiplier. That's the update. So it's doing city by city, it's disappearing. City by city, the fair multipliers. So if you still have it in San Francisco, enjoy it. Jesus Gonzalez is in the house. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate you. Hit it. Hit that freaking like button. We're on 36, we're on 37. Anybody for 37? Anybody for a 38? Anybody for a 38 in the front row? Do we have a 38? Do we have a 38? Do we have a 38? Anybody on a 38? We're got a 37 over there. We got a 37. Anybody better? We got a 38. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Anybody got a 80s on the front? We're going to go to 38. And we got a 39. 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 We're going to get a 40. And we're going to go to 40. We're going to go to 39 for the 39. We got a 39. We got a 39 for the first. Anybody for a 40? Anybody with a last video on for a 40? We got a 39. Can we get a 40? 41. You guys rock. That's what I said. Not true. You can still enjoy it in San Francisco, but it's disappearing week by week. The multiplier is going. It's gone. So that's what I'm saying in San Francisco. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it. And as we are lighting up the room, This is who we are, folks. That's you guys, all positive. Much love. That is the frequency we are setting for the week. And Uber oo, I think is just another Uber poo, Uber crap, Uber nonsense. Goodbye, everybody. It's time to go. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next Monday. Some fun topics, man. We had a good time. Capone TV says, weirdest day ever today, brother. I got cussed out by a huge woman who couldn't fit her ass in my Suburban. Oh my God, a Suburban's a big car, and this chick can't even fit in your Suburban, and she's cussing you out. Cancel! Leave my car! $15 cancellation fee. Adios, muchacha. Bye. Hit the road, baby. That's the way you do it. Good night, Jesus. Good night, Archtime Gamer. Good night, Scott. Good night, Capone. Good night, Rideshare Rick. Good night, Jimmy. Good night, Sherelle. And all the other wonderful people. I appreciate you, and we will have another fun Monday next week. Kenneth Black. Upfront pricing would be nice, right? Sherelle, super proud of you. Great that you got that car. Good night. Paradise forever. Good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams, everyone. Just wake up with a great attitude, with a high frequency, and go and conquer the day. You can do anything you set your mind to. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Good night.